Councillor Aitken.
Thank you very much, Mr Mayor. I'm biased, but the most important thing that's happened in Geelong over the last 20 years, yes, was the Cats winning premierships in 2007, 2009, 2011 and 2022. But the reality is the next best thing that ever happened in Geelong in the last 20 years was this: we actually pinched the Spirit of Tasmania from Melbourne. It actually was the most significant thing that we've actually been able to achieve. We pinched it, brought it to Geelong, and now it actually is bringing over 300,000 people every year through the Corio Key, and people would never have done that unless we were able to pinch that boat to come here, well, the two boats to come here. And so, in fact, just as Wyndham took a very long time for us to develop our strategic relationship, this one's been forced upon us because of our success. Nearly every customer survey that uses the Spirit of Tasmania, whether they are a passenger, whether they are a animal friend, because you can take your dogs and cats and other animals on the boat as well too, or whether it's the freighters that have benefited significantly from the Spirit of Tasmania, this relationship now between Geelong and Tasmania is very important for us. When you go to Tassie, they actually talk about the mainland. You know, like we actually think we're all Australians. They actually call themselves Tasmanians and they talk about the mainland. And what they talk about now is the way they get to the mainland is through Geelong. And it is such a good branding for us in Tasmania, and we've got such a good reputation down there because of the Spirit of Tasmania. And by signing an MOU with Devonport, and ultimately that's meaning the whole of Tasmania as a tool, there are so many opportunities that it will open up for Geelong that other areas can't do now, because we are the point of entry onto the mainland for most Tasmanian people. And it is such a good thing to be able to say that, and I look forward to the opportunities that it brings to us. I mean, wouldn't it be great to have dark motor in Geelong, you know, as every second year after it's put down in Hobart? Wouldn't it be great to actually understand that most of the fresh produce, as Councillor Sullivan's spoken about, that comes through to the mainland actually comes via the Spirit of Tasmania. It doesn't come on other ships, it doesn't come on the planes flying up to Tullamarine, it actually comes via Bass Strait through the Spirit of Tasmania. And we should be taking advantage of all that beauty, and in fact they are now an extremely close neighbour to us. They've just got water between us compared to everybody else.